Alright, hello everyone. I have to get the game open here. Here's me. Here's Diablo. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm kind of low energy today, but I want to do this. I just want to do it. It's just important to me. Um, it's just important to me. I just want to do it today. So I made it pretty clear, I think, in the stream. I don't really care if you hang out or not, but I would really like to raise some awareness, or I mean, ideally get some money somewhere. But I guess if you're watching. Second, turn this down. If you're watching the VOD or whatever, catching this later, I don't think anybody's watching yet. But which is fine. I don't really care. Not really lighting the world on fire right now talking. So there were some pretty prominent evictions over the past week for some homeless encampments in the state, so it means a lot to me to just be doing something right now. There's not a whole lot that I can do, so excuse me. Yeah, I just turn the stream on and like I'm just doing this. Just gonna do this right now. I don't really care if I feel crappy or whatever. But anyway, so both of these are groups that do a lot to help out people in the state. So it's important to me to see that at least something happens positively. At the worst, I'm hopefully just trying to raise some awareness, and you know, for me the big thing is just understanding that homeless people are people and deserve to be helped. Just because they don't have houses doesn't mean they're not human beings. I was homeless for a very, very long time. This stuff really is very tough to be on the outside, even for me to see. And with the Supreme Court effectively making it illegal to sleep outside, it's I mean, I don't know. So this may be the way that people get help right now. I need to use my inhaler really badly, so 1 second here. We'll hear some wandering around. Apologize. It's gonna be a decently warm day in Minnesota. So I just got a bunch. I got some. It just says it's electrolyte drink, but not like the medical stuff, like the actual. Well, not the actual. Like it's the drink that you would get in a gas station or something. So it's got a bunch of that. Anyway, so here's Dirtface. Okay, that was worth it. That was that. I do think that is funny, apparently. So, but yeah. So I'll be going a little bit slow today, as you can tell. I'm just pretty. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel, to be honest. So, but happy to be doing this. And you know, I was watching a lot of Diablo lore, kind of trying to get myself into the swing of things here. So, you know, we can still have some fun, hopefully. This is a low-level Summon Mancer build.
Good day.
I have some really good drops for this early on. I have this Preserved Head, which has 1+ to Raise Skeleton and +2 to Skeleton Mastery. I think that might be the best Preserved Head I've ever seen in this game, to be honest, although I can't remember for sure. I am not an expert, I haven't played this a lot, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good bang for your buck, I gotta be honest. Next is going to be this Crimson Wand, which has +3 to Clay Golem, which is okay. It's not bad, but the really cool thing is it's got +3 to Raise Skeleton, which is pretty wild to just have that come up this early as well. So ideally I'd want like +3 Skeleton, +3 Skeletal Mastery, whatever, +3 summoning skills or something like that. So I don't know what the odds of that are. I think it's really bad, but that would be the goal.
Yes.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So I think I'm still running through. That's right. I'm in like the jail or something. I'm just gonna do some creeping quick. Also, I do have teeth as a skill. I wonder. Let's configure some controls. So, oh, you can mouse wheel? Seriously? Jury's out on that. I got really excited for no reason. It's probably more in the swing of things to be let's swap weapons. Using hotkeys anyway. Alright. Trying to make sure this stuff that I'm aiming at doesn't do anything. Just trying to get a row set up here. So I think it's going to be like D, F, G, H or something. So. Okay. Is that how that works? Maybe not. Oh, that's right, you have to... I forgot how elaborate this system is, actually. That's funny, I didn't realize that. Alright, cool. Well, that is neat. So, just because we got that teeth, I might as well use it a little bit. Nom nom nom. So get that set up like that. Making sure I know where everything is on the map at the moment. We're going to try to get some corpses. And get our little army of skelly friends together here.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Oh, hush. Skeleton there. We get Clay Golem, and then we have some teeth, which I guess just shoot out at people. They're literally not worth the time to even stop for that moment. So we're just gonna go to the waypoint here. Excuse me. Oh, did I not put the game down? Looks like I need to, sorry. Thought I put the game of this was down. No, it's down. This YouTube creator live stream thing that they have is it's rough. It's rough. It's rough. So. Buddy's talking to me about his set. It's cool. Okay, I think outer cloister. Oh, we gotta fight our way through there. That's not a big deal, honestly. What did that do? It's kind of fun, I guess. Never really used that before. Already, I feel like I'm doing way too much work using the teeth when I could really just be letting the skeletons handle it. How did two die? Fuck. Oops. G. Okay. Still getting used to this particular setup, so sorry if it's a little bit. It's a little bit slow still. Sapphire, probably need one of these. Who cares? Oops. How about the? Oh, nice. Okay, so we got a level up there too. That's kind of quick. Oops. That is what happens when someone who is a higher level creature, I guess, who has like a cold aura or something, if they were to die in front of you, that's what happens. So, got a little fun view of that effect there. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what the electrolit. Excuse me, it's electrolit. I'm sorry. I didn't realize the name was that charming. Anyway, it's pretty. It's okay. It goes down pretty smooth. It feels really hydrating, but that's all you can really say for it, I think. I'm gonna keep putting stuff into Raised Skeleton here, basically until we fill it up. It's a little bit tempting to get Skeletal Mage, but it's really just not going to be worth it because the power that it's got behind it isn't really going to be enough to even make a dent. Because all you're really going to be doing with the Skeletal Mage is just having an extra... It's basically just an extra status effect that throws out. Like, they're not super powerful critters. They definitely have their uses and they're fun to run with, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing them with my build or not. Although now I'm kind of talking myself into it, but... First, we're going to get the Raised Skeleton. Either way, we're going to be having 20 in Raised Skeleton and 20 in Skeletal Mastery. So it does work with this, but you know, we'll see. This build can get a little bit challenging at the higher levels just because there's some finagling, but I think I should be okay. I probably already over-exaggerating it. From my memory, I really wasn't having too much struggle once I got past Diablo again. Should do some vocal exercises more frequently before I start doing this. They really help actually with I think I was like speedrunning the jail too. They really help with diction and stuff like that. Just give you a little bit more endurance and stuff when you're streaming. At least for me. Oh, that's right. We'll put some more into strength. Just because I need the, I guess the level starts to add up a little bit quickly, so anyway. Yeah, that's right there, so.
The slow torture of caged starvation.
You're so weird. Anyway. Oh, also I need to resummon. Oh man, I'm already losing track of everything here.
Not enough mana.
Let's see, that was...
I need mana.
Okay, I'm gonna just stop at that because I don't really remember how many more I need to summon. So I'm kind of silly. We switch to T. Make sure we didn't miss anything here. Might as well grab another minor health potion. Really let them go hog wild by opening the door. Also, I was going to say, my friend Zap, I think he streams Zap Melee, Smash Melee on Twitch. Pikachu player, kind of the, I think he'd be comfortable calling me kind of his, he's kind of my coach sometimes. We definitely talk a lot about the game. Maybe coach is overstating it, but I have a lot of respect for him as a player and as a someone to talk about the game with, so I just want to shout him out quick on my stream while I can. I get so excited about that game and just the whole novelty of it, but Coach is probably... He's a really, really good Pikachu player, though, either way. Whatever I'm saying, didn't even hit anybody. Anyway, but yeah, definitely go check him out if that's your scene. That's G, okay. Sorry, just trying to keep track of everything here. Okay. Oh, did I get that? Yeah, I got that one. Okay. One zombie head. That's still pretty darn good, but none of those things are interesting to us. Corpse explosion is cool, but I'm probably gonna try to sell that though, so we'll see if that ends up happening. Let's grab these while we're being a little more active with mana use. Does add a little bit to the game instead of just walking around doing nothing, huh? Okay, game's the interesting magic of Diablo never ceases to confound the human mind, I suppose. Yep. Okay. Magic at Diablo. Making doors tough to open. Okay. Check. Check. None of that's interesting, is it? Large axe. Okay. Okay, so this is... I did do a little bit of off-screen grinding, just a couple levels, because I was feeling antsy yesterday. For a couple different reasons, but it's... not a big deal. Oh. Those doors just open up. It's kind of funny. What is she equipped with right now? I think that's better than quilted armor. Okay, check my stash here quick. This here. Like that. That's no way that's worth it. I don't know why I picked that up. It's not a good use of my time. This way? Oh, that's good. That one opened up on its own. Oh, bunch of to be dead. Well, they're called Dark Omens, but they're basically just upgraded Fallen. Don't do that bad. Oops, I can shoot into a wall pretty well. Good to know. As they're cute, they'll learn it, you know. The skull cap's gonna be different. I make myself laugh, which is the important thing to me. I'm not super worried about selling stuff too much, because, I mean, to be very frank, we have so much, I have a couple of those extra, like, more gold from critters and stuff. Rings, which are paying off pretty well, I think, so far. You can see we're getting a lot of, like, 200. I think I saw a 600 gold drop from just a regular mob critter, too, so... yeah, that's not... nice. 2, 3.
Not enough mana.
4, 5. 6, 7. 9. Okay. I think we're good now. I think we're caught up. Oh, I don't. Food potion, gold. Okay. Junk. That thing just shoots out more teeth, okay. That's a fun spell. pertinent, but deed is done, so crying over spilt map, blah blah blah. Well, rings are usually worth a pretty good amount of money, and they take up one slot, so might as well just hold on to it. Summon a zombie, which is kind of funny. Or summon a skeletal mage, excuse me, that just immediately died, because that's kind of what's been happening with all the critters in this area. Oh, we got another cold one that died, so you can see it blew up a cold effect around it. Maybe this works something? Okay.
I am overburdened.
Oh, really? Damn, alright. Yeah, it's junk. Okay. Oh, alright, put that here. We'll use that quick. Just
Good evening.
catch our breath anyway.
Good evening.
Oh, I picked that up. 7 plus maximum stamina. I mean, yeah, we might as well. There's really no reason not to do that. Yeah, 5,000. So if it says the sell value is 5,000, that actually means it's better off to put that in our stash, because that means that's like the cap for how much you can sell or buy something during this particular act, if that makes sense. So. Yeah, just in case. You never know when you're going to get a god roll and just decide to sell your, kidney for a really, really nice, really nice piece of gear. So anyway, put that in the stash, just because it's. If I need to put something else there, I'll put something else there. Ship Sapphire. There's a reason I'm saving these. I'll explain a little bit later when it becomes relevant. Is that? Don't know why I'm holding on to those charms. I'll try to see repair our equipment. Why I said it like that. The do I have enough for this? Yeah. Okay. Just wanted that for no reason. I like the big numbers get big, so that's all I really have as an excuse for that right now. Didn't do a great job of clearing the inventory out, mostly because I have a lot of potions and stuff I'm just not using right now, but it's okay. It's not a really big deal. We'll end up using them probably sooner than later as it is, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Oops. Yeah, take that. I'm angry. See, that's already a fourth of the total repair costs right there, so. I pick up keys pretty obsessively, but I don't really know why. I don't have a good explanation for it. They don't really get you that much. So it just appears to be something that's important to me. I suppose we pick our battles with the our hoarder tendencies anyway. This is we got a couple viewers here now, just in the off chance people are in a cloister. For ways to support sorry, I'm a little sleepy here. For ways to support homeless in the state, just check the description of the video. Should be right under it, I think. I don't know how it works on mobile, but If you check the description of the video, it should just be right there. So there's Camp Ninokasi, and there is the Supply Sanctuary Depot. So Camp Ninokasi is the one that actually got turned over. Most of the times when these things happen, where there's where people are displaced like this, basically everybody loses all their stuff because they just throw it away. They literally drive up with a what do they call them? Not a dump truck, basically just a big plow, and they're close to that too. A big plow and a big, basically one of those are, what do you call them? You rent them, the big waste bins that you rent. They round up everybody's stuff in the tents, and they basically just truck it into the big waste bins, and that's then they pat themselves on the back and say they're doing their civil service. So it's, as you can tell, it's not only is it destabilizing, it's you need to. There's a pretty immediate demand for a lot of resources right away. That's kind of how these things work. So because of that, getting a lot of belts, lots of belts around here. So because of that, it's I mean, they always need help, but whenever these encampments flipovers happen, basically everybody from these encampments needs their entire supply of stuff resupplied to them, basically overnight. So it is. Sorry, it's got a message. Scuff stream, best I can do. But yeah, so basically, all the money and stuff that goes to the supply depot that goes to Camp Ninokasi then is basically literally just getting everybody their crap back because the city threw it away. So, yeah, like I said, it's not a. I'm not even here to argue the politics of the situation right now. If you don't find any issues with that, I really can't explain why there. I don't know if I could explain to you why there are issues with that. I think that'd be something you'd have to ask yourself, not to sound elitist or too stuck up, but anyway, more the matter of the fact is that people need help and supplies and they don't have the opportunity to grab them, so that's why I'm doing this stream, to bring more eyes in.
I sense a demonic predator.
A demonic problem. That's what it sounded like. Preserved head. But Ninokasi was the one that actually got it flipped over. They had, I guess, 3 encampments that all got basically hit at the same time. So it's kind of frustrating, and it just sort of feels like the only. I mean, to me, it kind of feels a little vindictive because there's no. There's nowhere else for the. It's basically just spending everybody's money doing these things. Bulldozer, that's what they call them. I don't know if you've ever rented a bulldozer. I haven't exactly done it in my own time, but my friend has worked with them. I remember when I told my friend once what was going on, and they said, yeah, they're just renting a bulldozer and like knocking people's shit over. The first thing he said to me is, bulldozers are really, really expensive to rent. Like, how is that worth that much money? And that's he's not even a very conservative leaning guy. He just was like, that just seems like such a waste of money to have to rent a bulldozer for that specific. I'm gonna get a little mad if I talk about it. Maybe not as useful as I'd like to be right now, because I just want to keep streaming for as long as I can. But yeah, so hopefully that gives you an idea of just some of the oh shit. I don't get arachnophobia, but this thing's kind of creeped me out for a second. I actually really like spiders. I think they're cute. Oh shit. I don't like those spiders because those spiders just almost killed me, but...
I can't carry anymore.
Also, we just got another level upgrade, which is pretty cool. Let's get our... that. Once again, raise skeleton. Not being too complicated here. Some more in vitality, because that was a little close for comfort.
I can't carry anymore.
What do we got right now? Oh, just a bunch of shit. That would have been nice a while ago. That. Huh? For hit recovery. I think I'll keep the stamina, so I'm just gonna. I don't care. I don't even know why I picked that up. It's junk. And that's probably maybe worth being sold, but I don't know about the rest of it. Sure, that's okay. Heavy boots to see if they're good or not. 6, yeah, who cares? Okay. But yeah, it feels really, it just kind of, it's, oh, waypoint. I don't know, you know, and having gone through that, to see how, fortunately I didn't have to sleep in a tent too often. Most of that, it was actually when I was dating my ex, if you can believe that, which probably isn't worth getting into right now, because that's another horrible, that's not a fun story either, is it? So, but yeah, so I didn't have to do it too much, but it really isn't, it's not easy. It really isn't, if you think that this is like camping, if that's the mental picture in your head, that's not what's happening. It's pretty horrible. And knowing that that's kind of how you're valued to a lot of people, because I was really, really close to that, it's not comforting, I guess. So... basically just I don't know, it's like I said, I just kind of feel like it's better than just sitting on my thumbs doing nothing today. And I've been saying too, you know, if I open up Twitter and I see we blasted through our fundraising goals, you know, I'll feel good. That's really all I want to do. That's really all I care about. None of the money is going through me, by the way. I wanted to make sure that. I decided against doing a GoFundMe or something like that, because they take like 10% or 8% of the cut, which actually adds up really fast and just doesn't feel like it's worth it. Because all it would be really saying is it would be me going like, oh wow, look at all the money I raised, and I don't really care about like that. I don't need a big sticker that said good job. I just want people to get helped. So excuse me. And last time that I did this, they apparently blasted through their fundraising goal, so, you know, that feels pretty good for me, even though I have no idea if I'm responsible for it or not. It feels nice to be a cog in the wheel, so I wanted to do it again. I'm also, I think I mentioned too, the stream is no longer going to be something that I'm going to be trying to make, like, money for me or anything like that. I kind of gave up on that, but as a charity thing, I think it's fine. So I believe that I have all of the links and stuff that could be. I should probably just throw this away. I feel like it's gonna sell for well, but that's the only reason I'm holding on to it right now. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. My bad. Oops. Yeah, I think I removed all of the links for my stuff, so I don't think there's any way that you could send anything over this way anyway. I believe so. If there's any confusion, you can ask me in the chat, but I think it's pretty obvious what is where the link trees are for the for both of the for the campsite and the supply depot, which again is in the description of the video if you'd like to support. You should. I'm happy to guilt you about it, because I think it's not a hard question. It's not. Sorry, it just really hurts to have to do this sometimes. Yeah, I'm comfortable. This is going to be a... I was waiting for another one-liner. Sorry, brain fart here again. This is... I'm going to basically just leave the... I like streaming, and I want to keep doing it, because I think it's just good for me as, like, a thing to do. And that's really the only logic behind, like, why I'm going to keep streaming. But I'm going to keep it as a charity stuff. I'm just not going to make a big stink about it. When I do it normally, or when I'm just doing regular streaming from now on. No, just because this is kind of an, as hopefully people can understand, this is sort of an exceptional time. That's not anything. And that's why I'm being a little bit more aggressive than I normally would. But those cache links are going to stay there. Like, I'm not getting 500 subscribers on YouTube. That's never going to happen, so... I was capped on Kick with 55 for a long time. And I just was like, this just isn't going to... It just isn't going to happen. It got to the point when I was realizing that I had to be very objective about what I was where I was spending my time on. And I think I saw some dude who was like, donate to Israel after the horrible Hamas attack. Like, get the fuck out. Fuck you, kind of shit. So I didn't want to be in a website that was letting that kind of shit happen too. And they were part of like a sort of on the outskirts of a friend group, and I was just like, fuck this, I don't want to be around this anymore. This is not going to be healthy for me to be even near someone like that. So I honestly have just felt consistently better and better every day I haven't been on that site. It sounds a little bit mean, but it's absolutely the truth. How much should we got right now? Boots unidentified. Just keep them around, I guess. Oh, I just went around a big ass circle. That's a dungeon, you know, that's the point. It's supposed to get you lost and confused, right? But yeah, anyway. So I appreciate people stopping by and stuff too. I mean, if I see someone stop by and they don't hang around for long, I'm assuming that's a good thing. I'm assuming that means they're just going for links then. So that's kind of my hope right now. I'll still be doing melee and stuff like that. I might go back to some multiverses. I have been having a lot of trouble when I stream melee because it's just really physically demanding on my body. Which, you know, you can make fun of me for that if you want. I don't really I don't really care, but it's been too tough for me to really have fun with it, especially while I stream, because the streams are just super short then. So I'm not really sure what the future for that's going to be right now, but hopefully we'll be doing more later when I feel a little bit better about myself and life and things like that. So otherwise, I'm probably, I don't know, I think I'm just going to stick to this. There were a couple other chill games I wanted to play. We're probably just city builders and stuff, so. Because the quest log updated, that probably means this is the final floor. Probably gonna be like, go kill that evil thing. I'm like, alright. Yes, sir. Oops.
I need mana.
Oop.
Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
God damn it. Oh. So part of my brain just really wants to keep getting those, keep getting skull caps, and I think it's not a good look. It's not gonna go anywhere. Fire hurt. Necromancer sad from fire. Necromancer confused. I'm sorry. That makes me laugh. I'm sorry. Anyway. So sorry, that's not funny at all. It's just stupid. But yeah. I was thinking of playing some more Knights and Merchants again. Oh, I guess we got her already. Damn, that was quick.
I am overburdened.
I think we killed her already, which... Whoops. Yeah, I think... Okay. Well... I remember him having like a voice line too, but I think the skeletons got him before we could even trigger anything. Which is pretty funny, actually. And yeah, because of the fact that the portal opened up, that's also another sign that means like, hey, you finished. Just head on back, partner. Might as well creep around here. If I really wanted to be super finicky, I suppose I could run through here and make another town portal and then sell everything, but I don't think it's really worth that much.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to carry anything else. Okay. So, yeah, we should...
Hello.
Everybody's got something to say now. Suddenly I'm Mr. Popular, huh? Now it's getting the first go at the soup trough. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. I think I got some chocolate here. That's probably gonna be what I eat right now. Yummy. Let's listen to him for a bit.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.
There's no way he doesn't reek of the smell of farts. So I'm not sure how happy I'd be to have him on my caravan.
You may recover some mysterious things from the demons you kill. Some of great use to you, some of great peril.
And Dariel's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives. I may have misjudged you, Outlander. You are a true hero, and testament to the noble spirit which has inspired our order for generations.
Oh, we're friends now. Okay.
My friend.
I didn't realize we had already are.
If we could only find out how Andariel has managed to corrupt our sisters, then perhaps we could drive out the evil clouding their minds.
They're all dead, so I'm real sorry. That might be a waste of time.
The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to Lut Gholein. I'll gladly take you eastward, if you can drive the...
I don't know why they're giving me the old ones. Boy, she's gonna have a mouthful, right? No?
Finally, we may rejoice. We owe you a debt we can never repay. I only hope that in time, we will be able to rebuild our order. All our thanks go with you, my friend.
Can I have another skill point? Oh, okay.
Kasha has always been fiercely loyal, but I fear her anger and frustration.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, excuse me. So, hold on to that. That's junk. That was not worth it. Hold on to that for the next area. Sure. You just end up using so much. There's so little variation, and what you need with this build is so specific. You don't have to worry too much about like actually really looking out for stuff. You can just kind of like put it all into the charms and shit. Just tell the charms when you feel like you don't need them. Take a hold one of those. 10, 12. I think there's a key ring in one of the games, but I don't remember which one. So that's there. Just fill out stamina. Stamina's kind of nice, so we're not even really hitting people anymore, to be honest. So let's get rid of that. That's tiny enough that it doesn't bother me. Okay. We just have max extra gold right now. Okay. Then we'll go to Charcy and see what she's got to say. If she's got any other, you know, whatever.
What you need?
That should be sharpened, but that's okay. I'm not the expert here. Repaired 2, because we didn't really take that much damage. Really? Nothing,
You'll probably go east now. It was good to know you. I hope you'll come back if you ever need anything.
Yeah, girl. She fills out the apron pretty nicely, I'd say.
Oh, I like Geed.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I felt really gross when I said that.
May I help you?
Probably not. So if you wanted a fancy ass belt or something, I might just have her imbue that with the magic and kind of be on my way, just so I can not have to worry about that quest anymore. But I should probably hold on to it for a little bit longer, huh? I have a little bit of ginger powder here that I'll just dip the chocolate into sometimes. I was having some stomach aches, so it helped a lot. Helped out a lot. Helped out a lot. Just like that. Good. Okay, so we'll just show you how it is. I don't know why I'm tempted to do this. Yeah, that was not worth the $2,000 we put into it, but okay. You know what? We got it. Actually, well, here. Oh. Is that rare? I guess it's unique, huh? That would also, alright. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about that if that's the case. We're just going to get out of here.
Your presence honors me.
It should. Oh, cutscene.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon.
Poor camel.
Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Loot Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp there last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
It's a pretty wordy dream.
Seek Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Loot Lane. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
He's already been through a lot, though. It's kind of hard to imagine there's
Hello.
anything else on the docket for that. But anyway. Okay, so this is Hub 2.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren.
Oops.
Good day.
Try that again.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Loot Lane, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Talrasha. No one knows exactly where Tal Rasha, Keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
Alright. Kind of surprised he knows the innkeeper that well.
When you arrived, Wariv's caravan had been long overdue. With all of the evil that's arisen in the land, I'm surprised he got through it all.
He had a badass like me to help him out.
For trade in magic and the like, see Drognin or Lysander. Drognin is the wisest man I know, without equal in magic and ancient lore. Poor Lysander is nearly deaf, but he's a reliable potion chemist. For travel back west, see Wariv, whom you already know. Our own Farah is a fine and honest armorer, and she can heal wounds as well. Elzix is the innkeeper, and may also have some items to trade. Grays, the mercenary captain I hired to secure the gates of Lut Gholein, keeps order in town as well. There are others here too. I'm sure you'll meet most of them. Just look around.
It's more useful than the people. More useful than the Minneapolis government already tells you where shit is. Like Warif has a new little outfit now. It's kind of cute.
Now that Andariel is dead, I can return and outfit the rogues properly. Once I've made some trades here, I'll be free to head back to their monastery. Let me know if you want to travel along.
Let you go.
Good
See if
day.
he's got anything else.
That old desert fox Elzix is as crafty as they come. Years back, he made off with a small fortune of my caravan's wares. I certainly never expected to see him so domesticated.
Who? Oh, who? Hey, damn girl. And, sorry. I'm sorry. Do not listen to me. Do not listen to me. Oh, hey, he came with us. That's good. It is good you are here. This is good news. Yes, indeed.
Good day.
Hello, friend.
I talked at length with Wariv as we crossed the desert.
I bet he loved that.
Honduras. He has many fascinating tales of the dangers of the desert. His experience may be useful to you.
He told me about this other dude, and that was it. So I don't know what to tell you.
I talked at length.
All right, that's. I think he'd have something more significant to say than that, but whatever. Right. Oh yeah, that. Sure. Yeah. Stuff does start to add up over time.
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Kuras Temple many years ago.
That's cool. I wasn't. Okay. Oh, that's still too expensive for this particular level that we're on right now. It's kind of wild. So we should actually hold on to that for more money, which we might as well do. It's so fancy, damn. Okay, if that's the case, we'll put this here. I wonder if this is sellable for whatever.
It is an honor to serve you.
Nope, that's still way too, it's still better to be held on to right now. Ruby here. Sapphire. And another chipped ruby of lesser quality. I think that's everything that's in there. Oh, I guess I might as well, I think this is the maximum belt level you can have. Which I know I've always thought long and hard about myself. Let's put that one in there, just in case, I guess. a little nicer looking. Okay. Let's see if she has some more John to give us.
Mishif is an honest man as far as I can tell. He has never pestered me about my past.
That doesn't necessarily mean someone's honest, but I guess, you know, if someone's going to respect your privacy, you can't really put a price on that, huh?
Good day.
I don't know why I just walked away. Just want to keep looking around here. Yeah, these environments and stuff are all really nice looking, I think. I think they all still hold up really well.
Greetings. I'm Mishif, captain of this ship here. I make port runs around the Twin Seas and occasionally out to Kingsport in Westmarch. I haven't sailed anywhere lately, though. Jaren has ordered me to stay docked here in case of emergency.
Yeah? Thought you had more to talk about that.
Oh, I've known Elzix for years. He always offers me a free room at his inn when I dock here. But I prefer the comforts of my own cabin.
Okay, glad that I know that about you now. Nah, give me a minute.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hell.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
Alright. Not immediately impressive. Ooh. So I think this is the person we're probably going to be trying to get the best concoction of bonuses that we want, if memory serves. So okay, so none of this seems meaningful. We'll
Allow me to advise you.
talk to him again. Now let's go see what gossip he has.
Mashif and his vessel should remain here, lest we risk taking demonic stowaways to other lands.
Man, don't you? Everybody thinks his farts smell nice. Okay. Oh, I wonder what that's about. Well, we'll just ignore it for now.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert.
Not really.
Well, I can tell you that it's
I'm
got
here.
nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here.
Nice.
We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Good. Good.
Atma seems to be a fine woman, but I'm sure the loss of her family has made her lonely. Perhaps I should go over and console her when I get off duty tonight.
If you're gonna say it like that, I wouldn't advise that, sir.
Ah, you must be one of the new heroes who've come to rid our city of evil. Under any other circumstances, I'd be surprised to see one of your kind in the city.
Whoa.
But lately...
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble. My days of adventuring are behind me.
That's cool. So he's the new guy that's like Geed, but everybody likes him. So it's not like Geed.
Greetings.
Oh, I've been hurt before, Stash.
What tales Drognan can tell. You would do well to listen carefully to that wizened wizard.
Wizened wizard. Someone's getting his, what do they call him? Word of the day's filled out, I think.
Oh.
Just wanted to let you know that.
You may not pass.
Yeah, okay, thanks, gamer. Thanks for letting me Good hustle. Okay, now that I don't have food in my mouth for a second. Also, here's the waypoint. Oh, there was one that we missed. Okay. I don't know if I'd care to go back for that or not. So we're kind of filling out. As you can see, there's a pretty similar selection of merchants and the like. So
Yes, citizen.
this is going to be the guy that we're going to get our new friendo from. So his mercenaries are a little bit different though. Their gimmick is that they for stat bonuses they have defensive or offensive auras around them, and otherwise they are melee characters. I kind of prefer having the archer around just because it's nice to have at least one person with a decent range attack going around, but this is kind of the upgrade just because it's better to be having a big aura for all your skelly buddies to have. So I think it kind of forces the issue. I forget which is which. Which defensive though? Oh, 6/6. Oh my gosh. Oh, we gotta buy him now. So say goodbye to Alexa? I forget which one we were at by that point. I probably should have gotten rid of all that crap, whatever. Anyway, the 2000 that she was wearing or whatever. So once he attacks, she'll have a defensive aura around him that'll help out all our skelly friends and stuff. I think the ones that you want are the offensive or combat ones, but this is probably for the best.
I don't expect this of you.
Good.
If you want to help me, I would be grateful.
Well, good thing you're keeping your
Below our city, gimmicks are hard,
expectations low.
The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
Okay.
The creature makes its lair in the tunnels beneath the city. He butchered my husband and son. I simply cannot bear to talk about it.
Good thing I'm not a bear. Actually, that helps.
Drognin is a very private person. He's always studying ancient scrolls and such. He may be a mystery to me forever.
She's got some pretty dramatic emotional shifts there. I suppose she's been through a lot, though. Certainly can understand that. I think, if I remember right, this guy does nothing and he's here for, like, the jokes or whatever.
I don't know why you people keep pestering me. Grays seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times.
I don't know who you are.
I've got no time for old alchemists. Lysander would be completely useless in a real fight.
Hey, bro. How many push-ups can you do in a minute?
Hey, don't touch my drink, or I'll bore a hole into your skull with my thumb.
Do you do anything, or do you just bitch here? You want to let me know so I can keep in track of that in the future. Actually, I never know. Yeah, it's funny because this area actually doesn't. I don't think any of these textures are used anywhere else either. So it's kind of neat to actually walk through this. They'll let you do that. You guys anything to say about that place?
There are two entrances to the sewers, I believe. One of them is right near here, down by the water beneath the docks. I can see it from my ship, and you can bet I keep an eye on it every night.
Okay.
The Herodrum used to mummify their highest mages and infuse them with spells that would allow them to protect their tombs, even after death. I have no idea why one of them would be acting so malevolently. Perhaps Drognan or Farah would know more about this.
It's weird that he doesn't just say what's on the top of his head, and he says, I don't know. That's a new one for him, I think.
I believe that the creature you refer to is one of the ancient Haradric mummies from the tombs that lie buried beneath the desert sands. It is unusual for one of his kind to be so far away from his resting place. I sense in this entity a restless and malevolent spirit.
Yeah, sounds like it.
How do I know I can trust you?
Oh, I didn't talk to him.
And you may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
Yep.
Potions are delicate mixtures. They're just as liable to go off in your face as anything.
Okay.
I hear that beast is after body parts. Does he eat them? Ooh, ghastly.
Just walk away from this guy now, if that's okay with you. Alright, Drognan, spill it. Oops.
Farah and I have been talking about the creature recently. From my studies, I have deduced that it is Radamant the Fallen, an ancient Haradric mummy that has for some reason left his tomb to prey on mortals. I'm doing some more research.
Who knows?
If you check back later, I may have some more insight as to his nature. Farah and I have... Farah...
Alright, he's not going to tell me anything more after that.
I've personally found some of that devil's victims washed up out of the sewer. Often they are missing limbs or a head, and their bodies have always been skinned. At first, the creature raided the town at night. That's how Atma lost her family. Now we've got him barricaded in the sewers. You're safe up here on the surface, but every now and again, some fool wants to be a hero and heads down to the waste tunnels with a pig sticker.
I know a lot of people who would want a pig sticker. This probably shows you have spent a lot of time on Twitch. Alright, let's hear it, bud. What's your take on this?
I hear that the creature kills his victims in order to hack off their limbs. I guess that makes me a less likely candidate, eh?
Good. Glad you can have a laugh at that.
You may not pass.
Well, what do you think about this guy? Come on, let's hear it, bud.
I've heard tales of walking corpses out in the desert at night, though I've never actually seen one.
I guess he's just trying to be helpful and answer the questions to the best of his abilities. Okay. So it's been about 1:20. I'm gonna take a little break here because I'm kind of tired. You can watch the skeletons vibrate. I'm gonna probably try to do 2 hours total. I'm a little burnt out already, though, to be honest, unfortunately, so we'll see how much longer this goes. So this is a little behind the scenes wiggling here. Sorry about this. Alright, so I think we will be calling it. I am a little bit, I'm pretty hungry. So I want to take a nap and then I want to do some cooking later today. Yeah, sorry I couldn't do more, but I am pretty tired. Gotta watch my energy and all that, which I really don't like having to do, but here we are. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you even more if you donated. Yeah, I'll have the VOD up for later too, so. But yeah, I'm running out of brain to brain, so.